In this video, I'll talk about gerunds, what they are, and how to use them correctly. What's a gerund? Gerunds are those ing verbs. It's usually the second verb, or it could be the third verb. For example, verb plus ing, or it can begin a sentence. So you know these already because you use them. For example, I think plus ing, or I like plus ing, or I hate plus ing, or I enjoy plus ing. Here are some examples. I think living in a big city is exciting. I like traveling to New York City. There's so much to do there. Visiting a big city can be expensive. Let's look at those sentences again. I think living in a big city is exciting. Think plus ing, that's your gerund. I like traveling to New York City. There's so much to do there. Like plus traveling, ing verb, is your gerund. Visiting a big city like New York can be expensive. Visiting is the gerund, and you'll notice it's starting the sentence. Gerunds are verbs acting like nouns. They can do anything nouns can do. A gerund can follow a verb like a noun. For example, I like books. Books is the noun. The gerund would be I like reading. Reading is the verb, the gerund, acting like a noun. This is called the object of a verb. The noun sentence, I like pizza. Pizza is the noun. The gerund sentence, I like eating pizza. Eating is the gerund. The object of a verb is verb plus an ing verb, that being the gerund. For example, I hate doing my homework. Verb plus ing. Hate is a verb and the ing is doing. Another example of the object of a verb plus an ing verb, would be I love eating dessert. Love plus eating, ing, the gerund. Now, gerunds can only follow certain verbs, so here is a list of certain verbs that gerunds can follow. Admit, avoid, consider, suggest, start, stop, deny, dislike, enjoy, finish, forgive, report, hate, imagine, keep, miss, mind, and practice. This is not a comprehensive list. There are many, many more verbs, but this is a really good place to start because they're the more common ones. Here are some example sentences. Notice how the second verb is the gerund, the ing verb. I admit liking math. I know not everyone does. He avoids doing his homework and watches TV instead. I suggested studying together for the math quiz we have tomorrow. We dislike taking tests. It's so stressful. We started studying at supper time and finished studying around 10 p.m. A gerund can follow certain prepositions, just like a noun does. A gerund can follow certain prepositions like a noun does. Your noun phrase, I'm afraid of ghosts. Of is the preposition. Ghosts is the noun. And in a gerund phrase, I'm afraid of seeing a ghost. Seeing is the gerund. This is called the object of a preposition. This is a preposition plus the ing verb, the gerund. So in a noun phrase, I am thinking about Japan. About is the preposition and Japan is the noun. Here's another example of the object of a preposition. You recall the preposition plus the ing verb, so the gerund sentence is, I am thinking about going to Japan. I am thinking is the verb, about is the preposition, and going is the ing. One more example. I'm addicted to shopping. Addicted to is the verb, but it has a preposition in it, so it's called a phrasal verb. Addicted to. Addicted's the verb, to is the preposition, and then shopping is the gerund. Gerunds can also follow expressions that are prepositional phrases, like the expression, I look forward to. And in this example, I look forward to eating all these desserts. Look forward to is the expression, and you see a preposition at the end, so you need a gerund. Eating is the gerund. So you're going to need a list of prepositions that gerunds can follow. In, on, at, of, to, for, from, by, about, against, before, after, with, and without. There are more, but this is a common list that will guide you for now. Here are some example sentences using those prepositions. I believe in ghosts. Do you? She gets great discounts by shopping online. Don't forget to brush your teeth before going to bed. So now I'm going to talk about the last category for today. A gerund can start a sentence like a noun does. So the noun phrase, Italy is fun to travel. Italy is the noun and the subject. The gerund phrase is traveling to Italy is fun. Traveling is the gerund and it is acting like a subject. This is called the subject of a verb. For example, living in Canada is a great way to improve your English. Living is the gerund and it's acting like the subject of a verb. When a gerund starts a sentence, it's always going to be singular. You never add an S. Dancing is so much fun. It's not dancings, it's dancing, singular. In summary, a gerund can be used as the object of a verb after certain verbs, the object of a preposition, or the subject of a verb. You might want to know, what does a negative look like with a gerund? It's simple. All you have to do is add not. For example, not eating junk food for a month will help you lose weight. Simply add not before the gerund. Okay, it's pop quiz time. Let's see how much you understood from this instructional video. So how is the gerund being used in this sentence? They hate eating diet food. A, it's the subject of a verb. B, it's the object of a verb. Or C, it's the object of a preposition. If you guessed B, then you are correct. It is the object of a verb. How is the gerund being used in this sentence? I'm thinking of changing my career. A, is this the subject of a verb? Or B, the object of a verb? Or C, the object of a preposition? If you guessed C, you guessed correctly. It's the object of a preposition. How is the gerund being used in this sentence? I'm fed up with studying all the time. Fed up means to be frustrated with. So is it A, the subject of a verb, B, the object of a verb, or C, the object of a preposition? If you guessed C, then you were correct. It is the object of a preposition. So how is a gerund being used in this sentence? Traveling is the best kind of education. A, is it the subject of a verb? B, is it the object of a verb? Or C, Is it the object of a preposition? Did you guess A, the subject of a verb? It is correct because traveling begins the sentence, so it is the subject. If you like this video, check out another video called An Introduction to Infinitives, How to Use Infinitives in English. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to receive more videos like this one. Thank you for watching. Melissa Carroll.